What's up, multiverse lovers? Today I'm here with another video about you know uh just another story time. Oh yeah, and the reason why I'm doing this is for fun. Yeah, it's just for fun, and I just wanna and I just kind of wanna what if I do get interviewed, like something like this, like what if I do get interviewed, like something like by my life and yeah, about my life or something. And oh yeah, I was turning off my PlayStation real quick. But what if I do get interviewed and like something about this, like how I like WWE. um oh wait, I forgot. I don't have the remote. But now let me turn it back on. Oh, it's already back on. But what if I do get interviewed about basketball, WWE, um, or just something like, and that's kind of what I want to talk about. But we're not gonna talk about sports. We're gonna talk about arts, and the arts is acting and singing. So we're gonna combine singing and acting together, and we're gonna talk about that. Okay, now here it is. Here's the story. So I've been singing for a while. I remember singing songs from TV, just TV, or just TV shows or movies like Alvin and the Chipmunks. There was I used to love cause you had a bad day, you taking one down, you sing a sad song and turn that bad day from Daniel. Oh man, I forgot his name. Oh my god. Okay. Um, but the song is by him. Um, well, from him. And then I also used to sing "I'm Still Standing" and it was the Johnny version from Sing, and I used to sing exactly like him, and oh yeah, the Madagascar song from I've been around the world in the pouring rain from part two. It was that one because I was like 5 years old. Yeah, when that happened. But yeah, just there was just so much. And then like my family was always around Michael Jackson, like always. Now, when I was younger, I like his music. I was like I could vibe with his music, but every time I listen to Michael Jackson, sometimes I get tired of it. Like for example, I used to like Never Gonna Give You Up at first, but every time that my family plays it, it just gets tiring all the time. And then when my sister will always play the song, and I'm like, bro, turn that off. Like I ain't trying to listen to that. Like it's been like that for about 10. No, not I shouldn't say 10 years. Like for the past 6 years or 7, 8. I don't know. I just got tired of it, and every time they play it, I just don't uh listen to it, and then I'll just get used to it when I can. And what else? But when I was 7, I was then when I was 7, when Michael Jackson, uh, I heard that he died. Well, yeah, I heard that he died. My parents told me. What else? What else? I started rocking his music more, and yeah, I just know much about his life because, there was because we had a DVD about Michael Jackson's life. It was which is the An American Dream movie. It was that, So I started liking Michael for a very long time. And yeah, he died. Yeah, he died like on my birthday year, which is really crazy. Wow. Okay. Then Prince started entering more often. Just Prince just came in out of nowhere. I started liking him, and I started singing a lot of Michael Jackson songs. And then when third grade came, that's where like it actually happened. So I started singing in third grade, which was like when I was 8, 9. Yeah, I should say 8. Um, so oh man, what man? This was a long time ago, but so I was singing "This Is Home" from by Brian Lanning, and I was just singing and singing and singing, and one of my friends heard me singing. I was like, just running around, you never look so cute. You can talk all I give to you. I am home. That. Um, I was singing that, and a lot of my friends heard me, and I just started singing, and my friend told Mr. Heidelberg that I can sing, and I said, and I said, yeah, I can sing, and then he just said sing. I was like, Candy girl, all I know, you look so sweet, special to me. And that I was singing that, and then I wasn't like confident. I was like, oh my god, great to get that off my chest. And then hold up, my stocking cap. I have the stocking cap on my head right now. That's why I have this hood on. But a lot like more of my class started hearing me sing. It was just like around my table I was at. Everybody knew I could sing, and yeah, and that was it. And then my other friend told me that I could that. Oh yeah, you know what? Before I get to that, here it is. So I was uh I was sitting down. I didn't want to play because so I wasn't like in the playing mood right now. And my music teacher, and by the way, my music teacher in third grade from sixth grade was so nice. He was so nice to me, and like yeah, we were like this. But anyway, I was just thinking about the whole Michael Jackson thing, like how cool it is that we're from Indiana. We like to sing, we like to dance, and everything. And so I told him that, and I never told him that we were related because sometimes because like to this day I do this. Well, back in the day I never do this, but since last year I started doing this. I kept saying Michael Jackson is like my uncle, and like we have like, but here's what's funny, like we do got some things in common a little bit. Me and MJ and Jermaine, we got Marlon, uh Tito, Jackie, Randy, yeah. But let's go. Let's just say, well, what do I say? But he was amazed and about that, and we got back into the classroom, and what else could I also say? Um, what else? What else can I say? Uh, Oh yeah, I could say this. So that's when my friend told me that I could sing again. Like I thought he knew, but I wasn't prepared. And then my teacher said, "Go ahead, sing." And I was singing, "I'm going back to Indiana, Indiana, here I come, yeah, yeah. I'm coming back to Indiana, and that is where my baby's from, yeah." Now, my voice was way higher. If you guys want to watch the Guptons 828 and the Oz Squad, that would have been, y'all could like kind of hear the whole Michael Jackson high pitch thing, or yeah, or something like that. But that's yeah, that's what I was saying, and yeah, and then from fourth grade. Now let's talk about fourth grade in a different clip. So yeah, that's what actually happened. I just been chilling. So yeah, so I was just I just sung for the class, and yeah, and then for fourth grade, um, we were this was for I auditioned for choir, and then that's why I was like into Lion King, because my sister was doing just uh just did a musical about it, and I was like and it got back to like when I was little, when I used to watch Lion King, and I was singing to audition for a choir. I was singing "I Just Can't Wait to Be King." I was like, "I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware." That um and that's but once again, if you, once again my voice was so high and it was so perfect, and that's really it. I auditioned for choir, and that was it. And I was mostly in the background because like I wasn't feeling comfortable just to sing like in a solo, just as a solo in front of a whole crowd. I wasn't like it wasn't like I wasn't ready. But my then my music teacher uh said oh yeah, uh he said we gotta get you a solo, and I was thinking like I could do "We Are the World." I was like, "We are the world." I sung a little snippet at that time, and it was outside. I was trying to go home and everything, and then a few weeks later, I started singing "We Are the World." That and and like just so many people heard me. Like there was like three people hear me sing. Um, and I did good. Actually did really good. And what else can I also say? I don't know what else can I say, because I technically covered all of this. Oh yeah, and then that's when COVID hit. I just stopped singing for a while. Like I was just being so silly with my singing. Like I just didn't took it seriously. And then that's where we get to theater. Yes. So when I was starting getting interested in theater, let me talk about that in a different clip. So when I get interested in, so I was let's see, I was 12, right? I was 12. Dang. So I was 12 when I was interested in theater, and I just gave it a shot, and I was singing to audition. I had to do a monologue and a song, a song from a musical. So I just did "You Can't Win," and then I did this Will Smith monologue from Fresh Prince, where his daddy left him, and he was, you remember this? Uh, Let me do just a little something. Uh, he was like, I'm still not 5 years old. I wasn't sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home? Who needs him? And that it was that. Uh, so I was actually good at that. I was I think one out of the song and the musical and the monologue, I did better on the monologue, 100%. And bow. What else can I say? Man. So I got the part for so not the part. I just got enrolled into that class and I did and that's where it actually happened for me with theater. In 7th grade, I was doing a song, a made up song from the background from You Can't Win, and then did and it was I can't remember the actual song, like, but I do remember this monologue. Okay, I can tell you what the monologue was about. It's like taking over decision, my decisions, and versus someone else's decisions, like someone making choices for me. It was something like that. And I started singing. Everybody clapped. Yeah, and that was it. And then I was doing a mic. And then we had a group. It was me, my best friend. Y'all saw at the baseball game last year, and he was in this class, but he didn't want to be. But anyway, uh, it was a four group thing. We were doing a dance thing. It was from Thriller. It was my idea to do Thriller because I wanted to pay tribute to my dad because he was born on Halloween, and it was Halloween at that time. Well, Halloween season, and I like Michael Jackson and everything. Man, this is so much talking. But what else can I say? So yeah, I did that, and I was dancing like Michael Jackson. I did the spin, toe thing, moonwalk, like a little zombie and all that. And yeah, that's really it. And then my theater teacher, uh, told us that we're gonna be doing a Charlie Brown play. It was called You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and now y'all already know if you guys watch my channel, I posted the musical. It was over. I had to over now. I had to voice over the video because of copyright reasons, and yeah. But let's go. Okay, so when I auditioned, I didn't get the part at first. I wasn't so I was auditioning for Snoopy, and I didn't get the part. I was a chorus member, and then boom. This is where here's what happened. My teacher wanted to talk to me. Uh, it was during rehearsal. She said, uh, "I'm gonna give you a shot at Snoopy one day." Hold up. Let me take away this. Oh, Charlie horse. Oh,
My leg!
ow, ow. Okay, sorry, y'all. Oh man, I'm not editing this out because this was fun. That was funny, but it was painful at the same time. Hold up, let me get back to y'all. I want to turn on the light. Oh my god, that hurt. I tried to do everything. I had to close the blinds and turn on the light and everything. Okay, but let's actually get back to the story. Yeah, so she said she wanted me to give the she said one day I'll give you the shot to do Snoopy. So that's what happened. So I worked hard in my chorus role, and then one day, I had to sub in for a lot of Snoopy roles because some of the Snoopies weren't here. So I tried, and one of the so one of my friends said he can actually be Snoopy. I was like, mm. I was like, and I just did something fun. I was like, I was like, okay, I could just do a little. Whoop! I just did that, and so and then my friend laughed. But anyway, it was everybody was hyping me up because what they because what my friend just said. Uh, so uh my theater teacher said, you know what, I think this is time. You can try to do it. And I was ready. Ah man, that Charlie horse, man, that hurt. Let me keep moving. So, oh my god, I still feel it a little bit. So what happened? What happened next? Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember. So, my time was up. No, my so no, I didn't mean to say that. So my time was now to become Snoopy. So I did the whole play. Uh, yeah, so I did the whole play, and I got the part, and technically I had some feeling that I had a feeling that I got the part. Now, what I'm about to say is, uh, I was sick for about 3 days, and then my mom called, and she said a little birdie told me that someone's Snoopy. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy. And this all happened in 2023. See, this is why 2023 was my year. Okay. I was so happy, I was so surprised like that actually happened. So I was Snoopy for the past for about a month. Yeah, I was Snoopy for about a month. Oh man, that Charlie horse, man. Okay, but anyway, I did. It was just so. It was like a memorable moment to me, and that's when we did the whole "You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown" play, the one I recorded. If you guys want to see, um, and it's still up there, and yeah, that's the whole theater thing. And after that, that's why I took theater really serious. Let me do this. Let me stretch out this leg because I ain't trying to do the same thing. Okay, I did. So after the Snoopy play, I started taking theater a lot serious. Okay, so here's another play. Well, here's another story. So I gotten back from my finger injury, just chilling and chilling. I was like, oh my god, I was just so grumpy because I still have. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that actually happened. I was just so mad that I had a bad that I actually had a bad summer with just a whole summer with no basketball. And then I did a monologue where I just said I'm a basketball player, I'm a singer, I'm a musician, I can play guitar and all that, and that's what I've been doing. Basically for the that's one of my talents because I just started playing back on this little thing right here, the guitar. Let me see if I'm pointing it. Yep, right there. But yeah, that's really it. And one of my then a seventh grade friend just said, "Can you sing for us?" Well, I was like, "Then do you know that song?" I was like, "Okay, here you go." I was like, "My love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain." I was singing like that, but it was so It was like a little bit different. It was a little bit different. And yeah, that's another singing moment. That was also a theater moment. And yeah, and then we also did we did a play. It was called This Is a Test. I only had like a few lines, and it was funny because like I just only had a few lines, and I was like, yeah, I was just chilling in the back of the uh, backstage, and yeah, that's another theater moment. And then what else? Oh yeah, let me tell you. Let me tell you about this. Do you guys remember? I obviously in my last video I said the gastritis I was going through. That also affected me from singing. Yes, it was just really crazy. Like okay, here's what's up. Before I had gastritis, I was supposed to do two things. I was supposed to be one, I was supposed to do my solo, which was the Wiz, become the Scarecrow, become MJ, my uncle. But that didn't work out. And oh yeah, and I was supposed to be a chorus member. I was supposed to be like a little fish. Yeah, I was supposed to be a fish, and for Under the Sea. That was the skit we were doing. So that didn't work out because I had gastritis. So I came to the show for support, and yeah, I just felt so bad. Yeah, I just felt so bad. So what do you know what I did? I just had to wait until I can actually sing, until my stomach feels better, and kind of right now I'm starting to sing, and I'm starting to make it, and I'm already starting to make music. And then now freshman year wasn't it because I still had the gastritis thing and everything. Um, what else can I say? Oh yeah, this was we were doing the Adams Family musical, and this was like the first time I wasn't casted to be a what is it? The as a main part. Yes, like I just started theater 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago, and and I haven't been a chorus member at all, which is really crazy. And what else can I also say? Oh yeah, I wasn't vibing it. Probably just I wasn't really doing good. Probably just because I was casted as a sailor. Just it was being a chorus member was just kind of boring to me. But I got used to it because of multiple reasons. I just you know just had to get into the character, and that's really it about the Adams Family. And then when we did the actual show, uh, it was just I just did the same old thing for the past 6 shows, and that's it. And then I'm still trying to get back from my singing, and I'm trying to get to this top of act for theater, like try to get like just try to go for some main parts, because right now I'm a freshman. The my new theater teacher will want to see more of me and how I do, and I hope one day I can be prepared for bigger roles, what else, like like a hero, or like a hero in the story, or just the centerpiece. That's what it is. Yeah, I hope one day I could do that. All right, y'all. That's the end of the video. Make sure you leave appropriate comments below. Give this video a like, subscribe to Multiverse Lovers. And sorry I was stuttering again. You know, this was like a long time ago, and I just can't really get my thoughts together, especially, you know, long memories like that. It was just, yeah. But yeah, that's the end. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye.